Hi, okay, I just came out of the shower and I washed my hair. And the way that I wash my hair is I take the shampoo, concentrate on the scalp because that's really what gets dirty. And while I'm doing that, I use a paddle brush, something like this. And I work from the ends to detangle it and then go up. And then I put conditioner in my hair and then wash it out, you know, like all of that. Okay, what I usually do afterwards is I'll put some type of base of a leave-in conditioner. Like this is a spray-in one by Aussie. And so most of the time I use the Parnavie one. I don't have that right now. And I have to go to Sally's to buy that. So right now I have this. And I'll put that in my hair. And if you don't have some type of leave-in conditioner, what you can do is the regular conditioner that you put in your hair, just don't wash it out completely. Like leave some of it in there and then put your product in afterward. And that way you'll have a base and your hair will be soft. And I mean, you can do that on a regular basis, leave some in there, and it'll make your hair softer and it doesn't hurt your hair or make it nasty or anything like that if you're worried about that. Okay, and I'm showing you this just so you know what a paddle brush is, but I don't use this after I wash my hair. I only use it in the shower because I want my hair to be as flat as possible when I'm putting the product in, because if I make it bigger and separate it, then what that's gonna do is that will cause it to be even bigger when it does dry, because if you have hair like mine, it's gonna dry bigger. So that's what I'm trying to get away from by having it as small as possible, and then it dries bigger but it doesn't dry too big. Okay, so my hair is already pretty much tangled, you see, and I'm just gonna take this and spray it in. And yeah, I spray a lot. I go a little crazy with this stuff. You can't really have too much leave-in conditioner stuff. It's not going to hurt you. And I'm spraying it in the roots because a while back, long while back, I had a texturizer put in my hair and it really didn't do anything. So I put in another one. Didn't really do anything except really straighten out my roots. Now my real roots are growing in, and well, it's not very pretty when you have like this part straight, then it's really curly, and then curly, it's weird. So, yeah, but I focus on the top because I don't want it to break. I don't want it to look puffy. So that's why I'm putting a lot right here. Okay. And then when I'm putting product in right now, I'm going to use this Mousse. That's what I have right now. What I do is I separate this in two. Oh, also when I'm in the shower, I have it in two when I'm combing it out. And I'm just going to take some of this. And I don't really know how to tell you how to gauge it. I just put it in until it feels right, because I don't listen to their things where it says, oh, put a dime-sized, no, I don't listen to that. My hair is not, obviously isn't like the hair that they're describing, because dime-sized amount or quarter-sized blob is not going to do anything for me. So I just put it in until it feels like it's good. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this. So I'm just putting it in, and I do run my fingers through my hair. So I know I saw some other videos of people and they say, oh, don't put your fingers through your hair while it's wet, you ruin it. As long as you don't towel dry your hair, you pretty much you can't ruin it. Like really, don't towel dry your hair. It does ruin it, but I do put my fingers through my hair just to make sure it gets on everything, because if you only go like this to the outside, you're not, and I used to do it sometimes too, you're not getting it in between, and then you'll have like, yeah, this will look good, but then it'll be puffy and weird looking in the inside, and that's not cool. You want it all to be pretty much the same. So I'm just putting in as much that works, and I don't put all of the amount that I'm going to put in my hair first, because I know I'm just going to get more anyway. And then I put it back, like to the back, and put some in just to make sure I got everything like that. Hope you can see. That's about it, and it pretty much looks like this. When it's done, yeah, it looks pretty flat, but like I said, it's gonna dry bigger, and I know that because I know how my hair is. So don't worry about that if it looks flat. It's gonna dry bigger. It'll probably be about like this, maybe this big. But this is just so you know that it's not gonna get too big, because if you're doing your hair and it's as big as you want it to get while it's wet, then it's going to get way bigger than that when it dries, and you don't want that. You want it to be a different size. So just while it's wet, you get it kind of thin, and you put the stuff in there, and it'll be good. Oh, and okay, so that's pretty much for mousse. That's pretty much what I do. I don't usually put in another spray unless I'm feeling weird, like I didn't have enough mousse. I might put like some type of spray over it. Okay, but the reason why I'm wearing, okay, I'm getting ready for school. Probably wondering why am I wearing like the shirt. I'm not gonna wear that to school now. Don't worry, I'm not that like fashion challenged. But the reason why I'm wearing this is because my hair gets my shirts extremely wet. And I don't want that to happen to the shirts that I'm gonna wear to school. So I just do my hair in one of these shirts, maybe let it dry while I'm getting other things together, and then before I leave I'll put on my actual shirt, you know, so that way it doesn't get wet. Because I don't want it to get wet. Another thing that I bought this the other day, and it's pretty good, except it's Curly Sexy Hair Curling Cream, and I got it at $5.99 at Marshall's, but really it's like $13 something. It's pretty good for $5.99. Yeah, I might buy it again, but I do say that the Curls Amplifier is better than that, and if I'm buying this at full price, which is the same price as the Curls Rock Amplifier, then I'm gonna buy the Curls Rock. But it's still pretty good. It's a little bit thinner than I would like. I like my stuff to be thicker because it holds better, keeps my hair together more. But that's still good. You can put it like a leave-in conditioner, like the same spray one. You don't have to put in a heavy one, no. Just like a spray leave-in conditioner or no leave-in conditioner. You could just put that in your hair, just like I put in the mousse pretty much. And then put like a spray. Right now I'm using this one. Some Sprunch Catch the Wave hairspray. You can use whatever, if you have Paul Mitchell or whatever you want to use. That's like some type of holding spray. This is strong hold. I don't get it too strong because, of course, I don't want my hair to be really sticky and yeah. So you can use that if you want to ensure it. And okay, so that's pretty much what I do to my hair. And this you don't have to do, but I advise it if your shirts get wet while you're doing it. Put on another shirt and then put it on afterward, and then you'll be good. And I hope you guys watch my other videos. I'm sorry I didn't make one for a long time, but I have been busy and I just found time this morning, so yay. But yeah, so you know, leave comments, reply if you have any requests, because this was a request that I got a really long time ago. Then, you know, add them to, like, you know, send a message or put them in a comment. I'll find it, right? Bye.